Yo, what's up, y'all? Your boy back. All right, first and foremost, if it looked a little dark, a little mysterious, a little hazy, blame the sun. Blame the natural sunlight that over the course of this year I've realized a lot of y'all don't get. But it's okay. This video is not about y'all. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the top 5 or my top 5 best albums of 2024. I still cannot believe that we are that closer to 2025. This year just flew by, a roller coaster of a year, but we almost done. We almost out of here. All right, so starting off with number 5. Technically it's 6, but starting with number 5, we got Future and Metro Boomin with We Don't Trust You / We Still Don't Trust You. Now, in the height of, well, the beef pretty much started essentially with first person shooter, but I don't think anybody and their mom was expecting a secret verse from Kendrick Lamar on Like That with We Don't Trust You. Absolutely insane. Ignited something that transpired basically throughout the summer. Is still pretty much going on till now. These guys, you will never see Kendrick Lamar and Drake in a picture together smiling, saying like everything is good. No, that's never gonna happen. That's never ever gonna happen. And honestly, I'm fine with that. You know what I'm saying? They've been beefing since I was in freaking high school. Probably before that, actually. You know what I'm saying? It's never gonna stop. But Future and Metro Boomin with We Don't Trust You, We Still Don't Trust You. Absolutely phenomenal albums, phenomenal works. Future really killed this year because he did his thing on the collab with Metro along with his own album mixtape Pluto, which I really enjoyed. Shout out Future on there. But yeah, We Don't Trust You, We Still Don't Trust You, with the helping hand of none other than The Weeknd himself, to come out of feature retirement to say, you know what, yo, I don't like Drake either. I got something for y'all, and did his thing on We Still Don't Trust You. Like I said, phenomenal albums from Future and Metro. Of course, I hope to see more collaborations between them in the future, and I hope we finally get like a cohesive collab project with The Weeknd and Metro. I know that they work together, you know, on After Hours and other projects and stuff like that, but I would love a collab album, a straight up collab album with Metro and The Weeknd. That'd be fire. Matter of fact, Metro, Weeknd, Mike Dean, they work together as one on a oh yeah, kind of like a My Dear Melancholy, where it's just like 6 to 8 tracks of just pure heat. I need that. Number 4, we got Vince Staples with Dark Times. In my personal opinion, I feel like Vince Staples can do no wrong. Ever since 2020, the man has been on a consistent run of phenomenal albums. He does not miss. Everything is solid. I wouldn't say that this is his best work or anything like that, but like I said, since 2020, when it's time to drop an album, he's very consistent. Albums are cohesive. They're freaking amazing. Not to mention, the man got a whole TV show that we still waiting for another season for. Thank you very much. What else is there to say about Vince Staples that hasn't already been said? I hope that he kind of sticks to like this every 2-year drop. If I'm not mistaken, the last album before this one, hold on. Yeah, the last album was Ramona Park Broke My Heart. Was in 2022, and then his self-titled album was 21. So I mean, if he waits another 2 years to drop another album, kind of like this next person I'm about to talk about, it's even better. You know what I'm saying? I feel like more artists should take that time, take about a year or two to get everything right, figure out the direction you want to go in, and then drop the album, instead of I'm gonna drop an album this year, then next year, then next year. For some people it works. For other people, I feel like because their music is so consistent and cohesive, about every 2 years works way better. But yeah, man, shout out Vince Staples. Keep doing your thing. You killing it. You've been killing it. He's still gonna kill it. That's, you know, neither here or there. Number 3, we got Tyler the Creator with Chromacopia. Of course, I got to bring in Tyler. Of course, I got to talk about Chromacopia. Of course, I got to talk about how consistent Tyler is when it comes to him dropping his music as consistently as he does. He takes about every 2 years to come out with a project, and every 2 years he just gets better and better and better. I'm telling you, ever since Flower Boy, the man has been on a consistent run of hits, pure heat, nothing but fire. All on top of that, with his live performances, I feel like it's good. It's amazing when you can drop a great album, but it's even better when you can take that album from, its audio form and bring it to a live setting and the whole crowd go freaking crazy. That's another reason why The Weeknd is my favorite artist, because when it comes to his live performances, the transitions are crazy. It's absolutely freaking insane. And it's another reason why everybody continues to go to his music, which again, back to Tyler, everyone continues to listen to this man, not only because the music is great, but he's able to take that, make a live art performance of that joint, and bring even more people to listen to the album, listen to the music, and enjoy what he does. You know what I'm saying? We got features from Willow on here, which, shout out Willow. She's also been killing it, doing her thing for a while now, and she's getting a lot more recognition this year, and I'm very, very happy for her. I believe she also dropped an album this year. I didn't get a chance to listen to it, but so much music dropped this year that I could not listen to everything. Life has been doing its thing, you know what I'm saying? But Tyler, the Creator, Chromacopia, everybody who don't like Sexy Red is now a Sexy Red fan, guaranteed, because of her feature on Sticky. But shout out Tyler, shout out Chromacopia. Can't wait to see what you have next in the future. Number 2, we got ScHoolboy Q with Blue Lips. Now, if number 1 didn't drop the album, then in my opinion, ScHoolboy Q would have easily had album of the year for 2024. Lost Time, Blue Lips, Thank God for Me. Oh, listen. If you have not been a fan of ScHoolboy Q up until this moment, that's okay. But I need y'all to go back into the archives. You know what I'm saying? Go back to Setbacks. Listen to his entire discography and see how just consistent and just, I know I keep saying consistent and cohesive, but for somebody like ScHoolboy, his music just keeps getting better and better. I feel like a lot of the artists that we've grown up to listen to, like Kendrick, ScHoolboy, Drake, The Weeknd, ASAP, all these guys, Kid Cudi, so many artists that we've grown up listening to, they just keep getting better. And I feel like a lot of the new people that come out, they have like a year or two nice run in them, and then they just fall off. Not fall off, but their music is just not as good as it used to be. But when I look at ScHoolboy Q, when I look at, matter of fact, the entirety of TDE, because Ab Soul dropped the album this year as well, that was great. But when I look at the entirety of TDE, when I look at Kid Cudi, when I look at The Weeknd, when I look at Drake before Scorpion, everything is just, consistently been really, really good. But I feel like this year definitely belonged to West Coast when it comes to music. Of course, you're free to disagree and everything, but Blue Lips easily, in my opinion, album of the year, bro. If number 1 didn't drop, but album of the year for sure. The production on the album, of course, the storytelling. ScHoolboy Q is very, very good at storytelling. Like I said, the production. I think Lost Times, that's my favorite track, because when that album came out, I was currently at that time working somewhere that I didn't want to be at every single day, and I felt like I was losing my damn mind. You know what I'm saying? But again, listening to songs like Lost Time, listen to that whole album, it just brought me a much better perspective in life, and just enjoying things while I'm here. And on top of that, feeling like a drug dealer at the same damn time. It's really good. It's really, really, really good. All right, listen to it if you haven't already. And number one, last but not least, of course, I'm going to give it to Kendrick with GNX. Okay, of course, I'm going to give it to Kendrick because of the run that this man had all of 2024. And, with him headlining the Super Bowl next year, I can only imagine the run will continue. The run will definitely continue. He's performing at the Super Bowl next year, and him and SZA are going on a freaking stadium tour. All right, so it's gonna be amazing. I believe Tyler, the Creator, is also going on tour as well, so that should be freaking fun. Kendrick Lamar, GNX. This one was for West Coast. A pure West Coast album that I have no issues with, no problems with. There's certain lines on here that I quote damn near every single day. You know what I'm saying? You hop on TikTok, people still talking about how great the album is. I feel like those who didn't really enjoy this album, or for some strange reason think that this is like his worst album or something like that, you just don't understand it, and that's okay. But to say that this album is trash is crazy to me. It's actually insane. When we have songs like Reincarnated, which is my favorite song on this album, not because Tupac is like my top 3 favorite rappers of all time. If you guys must know, my top 3 are Lupe, Nas, and Tupac. Did I say Tupac twice? Lupe, Nas, Tupac. There we go. It was Jay-Z at one point, but things happen. So Lupe, Nas, and Tupac, definitely. That's my top 3. But yeah, man, songs like Reincarnated, Squabble Up, Turn This TV Off, Mustard, you know. What else? The 2 tracks with him and SZA on there. A couple of those West Coast features absolutely freaking killed it, and I'm glad that Kendrick was able to bring them on there to shine, do their thing, get more recognition for them as well. And like I said, this whole West Coast album, this album is strictly for West Coast. It's for those who gang bang. It's for those who throw up the red and the blues. It's for those that if you stay in one particular area too long, you might get robbed. You might not make it out of there. You know what I'm saying? And that's for them. This is for them. You know, I'm East Coast. I'm alright. I don't got to be over there, but I'm gonna still listen to this song like I'm banging. All right, so if you see me twisting fingers and doing certain dances, don't shoot me. I'm just listening to Kendrick. All right. Y'all let me know your thoughts and your opinions on. Matter of fact, what if you had to choose? What are your top 5 albums of the year? There are a whole bunch of albums that I listened to that I really enjoyed. So I'm just gonna go off my other list of best albums of 2024, if y'all don't mind. So we're just gonna run through it right quick. We got No Worries with Wylod. We got, I feel like I said that completely wrong, but you know what I'm trying to say. K Tronada with Timeless, Charlie XCX with Brat, Thames, Born in the Wild, Party Next Door, PND4, Billie Eilish with Hit Me Hard and Soft, Gunna, One of One, J. Cole, Might Delete Later, Beyonce, Cowboy Carter, Bryson Tiller, Chris Patrick, The Calm, Byrie with Fire Siren, Lupe Fiasco with Samurai, Childish Gambino, Bando Stone, and The New World, which reminds me that is his last album as Childish Gambino, and it was great. Phenomenal album as your last joint. I still feel like because the internet is his best work, but to each his own. Raven Lene with Bird's Eye, Sabrina Carpenter, Short and Sweet, Future, like I mentioned, Mixtape Pluto, Orion's Son. Wait a minute, is her name Orion? I feel like I got that mixed up. Anyway, y'all understand. Doechii, Alligator Bites Never Heal, Freddie Gibbs, You Only Die Once, and of recently SZA with the SOS Deluxe, Lana. Alright, so that's my favorite albums of the year, along with my top 5 albums of 2024. You guys leave in the comments your top 5 of the year, and along with some of your best albums of the year. I don't really have a worst albums of 2024, because everything I listen to, I enjoyed. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think I listened to anything that I just acted like it didn't exist, with the exception of The Heart Part 6 by Drake. That was freaking abysmal, but that was an album, so I didn't really care. But yeah, man, you guys leave me your thoughts, your opinions on the albums. What albums would you like to see in 2025? If not, just leave a comment anyway. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? It's the end of the year, dude, and it honestly feels good to record again. I have not felt like touching this camera in a while. Pause if necessary, but we here. All right, so like I said, if I look dark, if I look mysterious, it's the sunlight, it's whatever. I'm alive. I'm here. I'm giving y'all, this is my Christmas present to y'all. All right, when my next video, no idea, but I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all. If you guys enjoyed today's video, do make sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe for more. As always, join the squad. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Peace.